Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of OpenCart Marketplace Ultimate Shipping plugin. Now this particular plugin will allow the admin to create multiple shipping methods in the ultimate way for the marketplace products. The admin can make as many shipping methods as required and can add multiple shipping method rules within them as required. On the other hand, the marketplace sellers can also make shipping method rules for their products under the admin created shipping methods. So kindly note that the admin will create the shipping methods, and those shipping methods would be available to the marketplace vendors, and the vendors can add multiple shipping method rules for their products under the admin created shipping methods. Under the shipping rules, the admin and the sellers can apply many conditions and price rules, and the plugin will allow showing multiple shipping methods at the customer and at the checkout time. The admin and the sellers can apply the shipping conditions on the basis of vendors, categories, products, options, store, country, zone, city, customer group, zip code, coupons, geo zones, days, quantity, and much more. Kindly note that if any of the conditions will get false, then the shipping method will not be visible to the customers at the checkout time. And it's an add-on to the WebCool's OpenCart Marketplace plugin. So you'll have to install first the WebCool's OpenCart Multimedia Marketplace, and then you can install the plugin, that's the OpenCart Marketplace Ultimate Shipping plugin. And kindly note that this particular plugin supports all templates and themes, including the journal theme, and supports the multi-store feature of the default OpenCart as well. So in today's video tutorial, I'll just be taking you through the workflow at the customer's end, and how the admin would be able to create the shipping methods, and how he can apply the shipping rules there, how we can create the shipping rules for the shipping methods that he has created. And I'll also be showing you the option that the marketplace vendors get under their own marketplace account panel, and how they can access the admin created shipping methods, and how they can add the different rules and the different options under the same. So I'll just be giving you a brief overview of the different options. For more details, you can check the user guide that I've attached within the description of this particular video. And before we proceed further with this particular video tutorial, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So first, let me show you the customer's end. Right now you can see that I'm on one of the categories there, that's the Marketplace Ultimate Shipping, having some products there. So let me tap on one of the products, that's the HP laptop here, and let me add it into the cart. I can view the cart as well to basically get the estimated shipping and taxes there by tapping on the Get Quotes button. And this would display us the WebCool's Marketplace Ultimate Shipping, as you can see, with the product name. And here we have the particular shipping method that has been created, that's the National Priority Shipping, having two different shipping methods there. One is the priority shipping and the priority with the extra charges. So the customer can select any one of these and can proceed further with the particular placing of the order there. Otherwise, he can directly go to the checkout there and can select his billing details, delivery details, and on the delivery method section here, he'll find the WebCool Marketplace Ultimate Shipping. He can choose any one of the shipping methods under the shipping there, that's the National Priority Shipping. Now this is a customizable heading that you can set from the back end of this particular plugin, that's the WebCool Marketplace Ultimate Shipping. This is the shipping title for this Ultimate Shipping method itself. And then the customer can proceed further to place the order as required, and can check the WebCool Marketplace Ultimate Shipping pricing that would be applicable on this particular order that the customer is going to place. And then he can tap on the confirm button to confirm the particular order. Now after confirming the order, the customer can go to the history there and can view the particular order, and can view the shipping method that he has selected, that was the WebCool Marketplace Ultimate Shipping, and the shipping cost for the shipping of the particular order, that's for the $10 there. Now this was how the customers can select the WebCool Marketplace Ultimate Shipping method at the time of checkout there. And now let's log into the seller account panel. But before that, let's hop onto the admin backend panel, and let me show you the different options that the admin gets after the installation of this particular plugin itself. So for that, I've already logged into the admin backend panel. Now, after you've successfully installed this particular plugin, that's the OpenCart Ultimate Shipping plugin, the admin will get one option here. That's the WK Ultimate Shipping, and under that, he'll be having four different options. One is the add shipping method to create the shipping methods for the marketplace itself. So from here, the admin can create it for a particular vendor or for the marketplace vendors or for himself as well. And the shipping methods that are created here would be available at the vendors end for selection there, and then the vendors would be able to add the shipping rules under the particular shipping methods at their own account panel end. Then we have the add shipping rule. Here we'll be able to add the shipping rules to the shipping methods. Under the shipping methods, we'll be able to find the shipping methods, and under shipping rules, we'll be able to find the complete list of shipping rules. So I'll just take you through these options one by one, but before that, let me take you to the initial configuration settings of this particular plugin. So for that, you have to navigate through extensions, then choose shipping, and here you have to go to Marketplace Ultimate Shipping, and here you have to tap on the edit button. Now this is the same title that was visible at the checkout time at the customer's end that we just saw, and here you can set up the title for the Wetcool's Marketplace Ultimate Shipping, and you can set up the sort order which will be applied for sorting with the respective with respect to the other shipping methods there, and you can enable or disable the Marketplace Ultimate Shipping from here by choosing this status as enabled or disabled there. After making this configuration setting, you have to tap here on the save button. Now coming to the section that's the ultimate shipping section here. Here you'll be able to add the shipping methods. To add a particular shipping method, you have to tap here on the add shipping method option, and that brings up this particular section where you'll be able to add the marketplace ultimate shipping methods that you're going to create for the marketplace system there. So here you can set up the shipping method name, and you can set the shipping method name that will be shown at the shipping section if applied. Then you can set up the shipping description, and this will be describing the shipping method, and this is only applicable to the admin. And then you have the option for the marketplace vendors, whether you want to choose it as a yes or a no. So if yes, then the marketplace sellers can create the shipping rules for the shipping method that you're going to create here. So for example, if I choose the shipping method name as test shipping method, set the description as test description shipping, and choose it for the marketplace vendors, I can choose it as a yes. So if you want, you can choose it for all of the marketplace vendors, whether you want to apply this or make this particular shipping method available for all of the marketplace vendors or not. So for all, you have to check this option. Otherwise, for particular sellers, you have to tap here on the please select, and from the drop down you can choose the particular seller for whom this particular shipping method would be available for selection under the own account panel. So for now, I'll just make it as for all, and thereafter you just need to tap here on the save button. Now this would save the shipping method, and you can find the shipping method created under the marketplace ultimate shipping method, and here you can find it under this particular section here. Here you can see that we have already created international shipping, national priority shipping. The same was visible at the checkout time there. And here you can see that for vendors, this was the international shipping was for all sellers, national shipping was for selected sellers, national priority shipping was for only the admin, and the test shipping method that we have just created is for all sellers. Now if I go ahead and log in to the vendors account panel, for that I'll just enter the username and the password for the vendor there and tap on the login button. You can see that I've logged in. Now under the marketplace account block here on the right hand side, if I go, I can find one option there, that's the marketplace ultimate shipping. Now under the marketplace ultimate shipping, if I tap on that, you can see that we have the marketplace ultimate shipping under the vendors account there, under the marketplace ultimate shipping. And here you can find the international shipping, national shipping, and the test shipping method that we have just created. So if I tap here on the test shipping method, this shipping method is now available for this particular vendor as well. And from here, the particular vendor would be able to add the shipping method rules by tapping here on the add shipping method rule, and he can go ahead and he can choose the delivery type from the drop down. Now these delivery types can be created by the admin from the backend panel by navigating to marketplace, and then under marketplace you have to go to the delivery type, and here you'll be able to add the different delivery types by tapping here on the add new button at the top right hand corner. And here you can find expresso, first class international, first class shipping, flat rate shipping, and the same are visible here for selection for the delivery type at the vendor's end as well. Now coming back to add, just tap here on the add button and enter the delivery type name, it's sort order, and tap on the add delivery type, and that particular delivery type would be added to this particular list and then would be accessible to the marketplace vendors under the particular shipping method. When they are trying to add the shipping method rule, they'll be able to select the delivery type from the drop down there, as you can see right now here in this particular section. Now coming back to our other section there, that's the Webcool Ultimate Shipping. So under the add shipping method, here we'll be able to add the shipping method as I've already shown you. So here you can create the shipping methods, and after you've created the shipping methods would then be visible under the shipping method section here, under this particular shipping section, as you can see here. From here as well, you can add the shipping method by tapping here on the add button at the top right hand corner, and then you can tap on the save button to save that particular shipping method. So under the add shipping method, you'll be able to add the shipping method, and you'll find the complete listing of the shipping methods created under the shipping method section here. Now to add the shipping rules for the shipping methods, you have to go to the add shipping rule section. After you have added the shipping rule here, all of the shipping rules that have been applied to the shipping methods would be available under the shipping rule. So for example, if I go to the add shipping rule section, here you'll be able to add the shipping rule to the created shipping methods. So here you can choose the shipping method to which you want to add a particular shipping rule. So for example, here we had created the test shipping method, so you can choose that up. From the delivery type, you can choose your delivery type as standard, expresso, flat rate, or whatever you want to choose. So after choosing the delivery type here, now we can see different tabs here. One is the basic, standard, category products, price rule management, and define more as well. Now under the basic here, you can choose different options for the shipping what we say as the rule that we are going to create. So here you can choose to have weight with the delivery type. It will basically show the total weight of the products beside the shipping method rule, so you can check this option, or you can deselect that. Then you can choose the text that would be applicable for this shipping rule, the sort order which will be applied for the sorting with respect to other shipping rules of this shipping method, and then you can set the status as enabled or disabled for this particular shipping method rule that you're going to create. Then after the basic, we have the standard tab for this particular shipping rule that we're going to create. Under the standard, you can choose the store for whether it should be applicable for all stores or for particular stores store views there. Then you can choose whether it should be applicable for all geo zones, or for particular geo zones you can select the particular geo zones from here, whichever geo zones that you have created. Then we have the country, whether it should be applicable for all countries or whether specific countries. So from here you can select the specific countries. Similarly for zones, you can choose all zones, or you can select the zones from the drop down here. Then we have the city, whether you want to make it applicable for all cities, or you can set multiple cities and you can separate the multiple cities separated by a comma there. Then you can also apply the city rule here only for the entered city, whether or for all except the entered cities here. And then you can choose the manufacturer, whether it should be applicable for all manufacturers or it should be applicable for specific manufacturers there. Same goes for the customer group, for all customers or for selected customer groups only. Then it's for the zip code zip or the postal code section for all zip codes, or you can enter the zip or the postal codes here, and you can set multiple postcodes and separated by a comma there. You can also make use of wildcards, and zip code ranges are also supported for this particular rule that you're going to create. Then you can choose the zip postal rule, whether for only the entered zip code postal codes or for all except the entered zip postal codes there. Then we have the coupon option. So whether this shipping rule should be applicable for all coupon codes or for particular coupon codes, and the coupon rule, whether the coupon should be only for the entered coupon codes or for all except the entered coupon codes. So here you need to select the coupons for which the shipping method rule will be considered for shipping cost calculation, and if you select for all, then this rule will be considered for all customer coupons there. So this was under the particular section, that's the standard. Now coming to the category product section, here you can choose the category rule, whether it should be applicable for all categories, any of the selected categories, and others. You can check the details here. I've also attached the live demo of this particular plugin in the description of this particular video there. So for more details you can check that as well, and check the user guide for more details on the category rule there. And from here you can choose different categories as well as per your requirement for the shipping rule that we are going to create. Same goes for the product rule, whether it should be applicable for all products, any of the selected products, others, must have selected product, others, except the selected product, and others. Then you can similarly choose the products as per your own requirement from this particular section. Then for the product option rule, whether it should be applicable for all options. So you can also set up the rule for the products option as well. So here you can check the different options that we have provided. Similarly, you can select the product options from this particular section. If there are any product options, on those options as well you can apply the shipping rule there. And then we have charge to the buyer, whether you want to charge to the buyer or not. So this was under the category or the product. Then we have the price rule management. Now under the price rule management, you will be able to set up the rate applied on basis of flat. In case of flat, the shipping price can be a fixed amount. So you can apply the rate applied on the basis of flat, quantity, weight, dimension weight, volume, quantity, method only, weight, method only, dimensional weight, volume, total, subtotal, total method, subtotal method only. You can also set up the flat rate cost here, and the cost can be fixed with percentage there, and it's applicable on the flat rate only. Then for your particular store, you can set up the text in place of the cost during the checkout, and the provided text here will be shown instead of the cost during the checkout, and that's only applicable on the flat rate. You can also set up the weight factor here, or the dimensional, or the volumetric weight factor here. You can set up the maximum actual weight, dimension, volumetric weight here. You can check this option, and the maximum weight will be chosen among the actual weight and the dimensional or the volumetric weight there for the product. Then the price calculation for range and block. Here you can set up the starting value, ending value, cost, items per unit block, partial block costing. So for that you just need to tap here on the add new button. So you can set up the range there, the starting value of the range, the ending value of the range, the cost applied on the unit block if it's in the range. You can set up the items per unit block. So for example, if a buyer purchases 4 items of a seller and the items per unit block is 2, then there are 2 unit blocks on which the cost will be applied, and the cost will be applied on the unit blocks if the range is satisfied. And then you can choose the partial block costing as well, and it allows and disallows pricing for partial block calculation. So if the partial block costing is set to yes, then it will consider the partial block pricing. For example, if the items per unit block is 3 and the user chooses only 2, then it will consider for 1 unit block there. Then we have the partial unit blocking price. So you can set up the partial unit blocking price. Then we have the price calculation method for the range in the block. You can choose single or cumulative there. Then we have the percentage applied on, whether on subtotal or total, the round off price, the minimum, maximum, and the modifier value can be added. So here the round off price minimum is the final shipping cost. If the final shipping cost is less than the minimum value, then the minimum value will be considered as a shipping cost. Similarly, if the shipping cost is greater than the maximum value, then the maximum value will be considered as the shipping cost. And the modified can be added, and the amount can be added or deducted, multiplied or divided by the final shipping cost there by using the operator like plus, minus, multiply, divide. and the final shipping cost there. And then we have the maximum priority equation. So if it is given, then the ultimately the given equation will be considered for the shipping cost calculation. So the available parameters are given here, as you can see: cart total, cart quantity, cart weight. So here you can use the maximum priority equation, like cart total minus 5 into cart quantity there. So these are very different price rule management options that you get within the shipping rule when you're going to create. And similarly, we have the define more, where you can set up the weekdays for which the shipping method will be applicable. You can set up the duration time as well, and select the time period for which the shipping method will be applicable. You can also set up the total order amount range. If the order amount comes in this range, then the shipping method rule will be considered. Similarly, total weight range can be given. If the total weight comes in that particular range, then the shipping method rule will be considered. The weight range is validated with other rules as well. Similarly, you can set up the total quantity range. You can also set up the initial estimated time of shipping, and the initial estimated time of shipping is defined by the admin, and it defines the quantity of days of delivering since the product is bought. And the value will be used to display the estimated date of shipping, and this value is the minimum day. You can also set up the final estimated time of shipping there, and this can also be set up by the admin, and it defines the quantity of days of delivering since the product is bought. And thereafter, what you need to do is you just need to tap here on the save button, and this would save this particular shipping rule to the shipping method that you have selected here, that you just created under the add shipping method there. Now under the shipping method, if I go, I'll find the complete list of shipping methods that we have already created under the add shipping method section. Then coming to the shipping rule section, here shipping rule section will display the method name, the method for, and the delivery type, as you can see, and the status here. You can edit any of them by tapping on the edit button, and you can find the particular shipping rule applied to the particular shipping method that you had already created. So this was the admin's end, and now coming to the marketplace vendors, and the same goes for the marketplace vendors as well. The marketplace vendors just need to go to their particular section on their own account panel by going to the marketplace ultimate shipping section, and here they'll find the complete list of shipping methods that the admin has created. And for the shipping methods, he can add a shipping method rule by tapping on the add shipping method rule button, and that will basically bring up the same section to choose the delivery type that has been created by the admin from the backend by navigating to marketplace and going to the delivery type section. So these sections here. And then the same goes with the marketplace vendors as well. They have the basic, standard, category product, price rule management, and define more sections, as we've just gone through the admin's end. And similarly, you can create the shipping rules under these tabs by navigating to these tabs and setting up the different options under each of these tabs as per your own requirement there. So you can go with the standard section as well, basic. Under the category, you can go for the category rule, select the categories. For the product rules, you can create the product rules. For the product options as well, you can create the rules there, and you can also choose to charge to the buyer there. Then you can go to the price rule management and choose the rates applicable on the basis of flat, quantity, weight, dimensional weight, volume, and other ones that we have shown here. So in this video, we cannot complete the working of this particular plugin. For more details, just check the live demo and the user guide that I've attached within the description of this particular video. So after you've set up everything, you just need to tap here in the save button. So for example, we have the national shipping. For the national shipping, we had set up the different sections here. As you can see, we had made the selections there, and for the category product, for all categories we had chosen for all products, and we had set up the price rule management as flat one, set the flat rate cost as 10. That's why the $10 were visible at the checkout time to the customer there. So we just gave the basic ones, and we had selected the shipping methods would be applicable on all days of the week there. So that's why on the front end the customer was able to select the national shipping there, and the shipping was visible there for the marketplace. Ultimate shipping methods were visible there to the customer at the checkout and within the get code section in the view cart section as well. So yes, that was much about the OpenCart Marketplace Ultimate Shipping plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding what different options out there, how the admin would be able to create the different shipping methods for all of the marketplace vendors or for the selected marketplace vendors, and how the admin can add the shipping rules there, and how the shipping methods would be visible to the marketplace vendors there, and how they can then select a particular shipping method that the admin has created and add the shipping method rules under their own account panel by navigating to the marketplace ultimate shipping option under their marketplace account block there. So that was much about the video there, and I hope it helped you out. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webcool.com, or you can raise a ticket at webcool.uedesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video and have a great day ahead.